How y'all doing? It's been 4 months since my last haircut and I am feeling desperate. I've been slightly annoyed every single day for the last month because my bangs touch my eyebrows and we have to fix it. I also have some life update stuff that I want to talk about. It's so nerve-wracking to me and I don't know why, because I've had months to think about it. I just haven't really verbalized it in the way that I'm going to today because it's made me cry every single time I've thought about it. I mentioned it in the video that I titled Existential Get Ready With Me, that I had a big life change coming and that I wasn't going to talk about it for a few months, and a few months is up. It's been 3, so I have to talk about it now because you're gonna see it and I would like to just get this part out of the way. Ooh, wow, that was a lot of hair. 4 months will do a lot for you, huh? I'm moving. Wait, let me get the hair off my face and then I'll say it to you. I'm moving. I'm moving back to Florida, which is where I'm from. If you don't know, I talk about it a lot. I mention that I'm from Florida pretty often. So if you didn't know, you've probably never been here before. We're moving back because we've been so far away from family for 3 years now and we just don't get to see them. Don't get to see them as often as we'd like to. Traveling is just so expensive. So traveling to go see them takes a lot. There's a few other reasons for us to move back. We just kind of need a change, you know? I will not cry during this video. I absolutely refuse to cry on camera. That's too far. It's too much. We're not gonna do it. I feel like I'm being really dramatic about it because we're just moving. We've done this before, just from Florida. Physically, it's not a big deal. I know the process, I know what it's gonna be like, but emotionally, it's a really big deal to me. I have to fix my bangs before I keep talking because you can't take me seriously like this. I can't even take myself seriously. Cool. Those will not be touching my eyebrows. Much better already. I feel so much better already. I wanted to talk about the moving thing earlier. I've been wanting to talk about the moving thing, but I just didn't know how I was gonna talk about it without getting upset. Everything about the idea of moving is exciting to me and I'm ready to go back to Florida and to be around my family and to get to visit the places that we used to go to all the time and make new memories there. Because when we used to live there, I wasn't very happy. It had nothing to do with anything really. I was just kind of in a weird spot. I was like 18, 19. I was real emotional and I was unhappy. But it's been 3 years and I'm in a totally different headspace and I feel a lot better and I'm happier generally. And I don't think it has anything to do with where we're at. I think it's just that I'm mentally doing better than I was. We visited Florida a few times since moving here and I don't feel the same way about it. I have an appreciation for it that I didn't have before. I actually am really happy when I go to Florida. It's very sunny, you're near the water, my family lives there. There's just a lot of great things about the area that we're moving to that I'm excited for now and I have a different appreciation for than when I lived there. Is there hair in my eye? My biggest hang up about moving is that I love this house so much. For some reason, this house holds a really intense place in my heart. I don't know why. The house itself, not even the things I put in it, the house. I feel like I need to protect it. I sound insane, but I'm afraid that if I move, somebody's gonna come in here and like mess it up. Knowing that like this place that I've made so many little memories in and have been so happy living in and have brought so many cool new friends into and I've learned so many good recipes and I've done so many of my hobbies in it. I've seen so many good movies and like my cats have lived here and they love this place. It's huge. There's so much room for them to run. And I don't know, just knowing that I'm gonna leave and then I'm never gonna be in this house again is so upsetting. I'm not gonna cry. Stop. That's so embarrassing. Humiliating. I have no reason to feel as intensely about it as I do. It's just a house and I've only been here for 3 years and it's not even my house, but in a way it is, you know? It's just that I've made so many memories here in such a short amount of time and I've met so many cool people. I've met more cool people in the 3 years that I've been here than I have in my entire life. I'm gonna miss the house and I'm gonna miss the people that I've brought to the house. Let's see, what am I trying to cut? This whole thing? No. I want to make this shorter. I was kind of like eyeing it in the mirror earlier and I think I want it to go up to here, which would make it really short, but I might like it really short. Okay, so let's pivot from the sad stuff, such as leaving my friends that I love and leaving this house that I'm obsessed with. Let's talk about the actual moving situation. We're moving in 2 weeks. We're in the process of getting rid of everything that we don't want to take, which by the way is most things. I don't want to take almost everything that's in this house for a few reasons. The biggest one is just that it's not really what I want for the next place. I want to be able to start fresh. So we're selling everything and I'm going to put the money that we get from the stuff that's in the house into the next place. Do I want that to be shorter? Ooh, hair in my eye. That one was definitely a hair. I want the next place to be a little bit more fun and youthful because this place was decorated very maturely and there's nothing wrong with that. It fit the vibe of the house and I loved the way that the house looked towards the end of it. But I just want more color and I want more textures and patterns. I want it to be just a little bit more lively. The next place that we're moving into is extremely different from this place. I don't think they have anything in common, for better or worse. There are some things that I'm really excited about that the new place has, and there's some things that I'm very, very not excited about that the new place has, such as the laminate gray wood flooring. Gray wood flooring, might I repeat. I think I'll be able to work around it though, because I've had a lot of time to think about it and I kind of think I know how I'm gonna fix it. Not fix it, but I think I know how I'm gonna work around it. Wait, how do I usually cut that side of my hair? Like this? Ow. The thing I am really excited about for the next place though is that the kitchen is like twice the size of the one we have now. We also have an island, so I'll be able to make videos in there, which will be exciting. Might do a baking video. Somebody asked me for a baking video a long time ago and I didn't do it because my kitchen sucks. I think I'll do a baking video when we move into this next place. I also have a balcony, which is gonna be cool. I can grow plants. My cats won't be able to eat my plants anymore. Yay. We toured one of the units probably like 2 months ago. It wasn't the one that we're getting, but it was, you know, enough to show us generally what the place is gonna look like. I did already film a house tour for this house. I don't remember when exactly it's going up, but there'll be a house tour for this one. I would like to film an empty tour of the next place that we're gonna be in, the actual floor plan. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that because when we're moving, obviously I'm gonna need to help moving things. So I don't know when I'm gonna get the opportunity to give you a fully empty apartment tour, but I would like to be able to show you what it looks like before I start messing with it. What am I doing? I wanna shorten the back here, probably an inch or so. I have to go get another mirror, don't I? I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Would it be easier to wing it? I feel like usually it's easier to wing it. Whoa, that was confident. I'm really working off of emotions. I've always had an issue with this side of my hair curling different than this side of my hair. This one flips out on its own, but I usually have to flip this one out in the opposite direction because it just doesn't lay the same as the other side. And that makes cutting very difficult. Whoa, I missed a big chunk back there. Or maybe I'm cutting something I shouldn't be cutting. That's a possibility. Hey, close your eyes really quick. I'm gonna turn around and see in the viewfinder what's going on. Thanks, thank you. I need a second mirror. Whoa, I just dropped all of that hair on the ground. Well, what was the point of me having the towel if I was just gonna drop the hair all over the ground? Right, it's literally everywhere. I've got a few video ideas planned for the whole moving thing. Outside of vlogs, which I'm obviously doing, I also had planned to like take you through the process of finding furniture for the new place. I thought it could be fun to like actually have you guys tag along, figuring out what I want and what I don't want. I already have a few things. It's not furniture, but it's decor. And I thought I'd give you a haul of that at some point. It's some pretty cute stuff. I also had the idea of showing you guys my Pinterest inspiration board and kind of give you a rundown on like my wish list. I have been thinking about it. I've had like 3 months to think about it, so I thought that that might be interesting. And then I wanted to do a Q&A. People have asked me to do Q&As before and I just haven't done it yet. But now would be a good time because then you'll have more questions because, you know, moving. Oh, God, why are scissors so weird? There's like a specific angle you have to get to cut your hair and I don't like that. Just do it. I'm probably gonna post like a Q&A submission thingy on my Instagram story sometime within the next week or two. And I'll probably post it more than once just in case somebody misses it and did wanna ask a question. There's no promises that I'm gonna answer every question that comes in just because I'm sure somebody's gonna ask something a little too personal. I feel so calm. I really missed cutting my hair. I hosted my friend's birthday at my house a couple months ago. That was super fun, by the way. We were getting ready and she was like, I really need a haircut. And I was like, oh boy, do I have a suggestion for you. And then she let me cut her hair in my kitchen. And it actually turned out super cute. And now she wants me to trim it again because I know what I did. And I think if she went to a hairdresser, they'd be like, who in God's name cut your hair? I don't know if I'm sufficiently layered on the right side. I wasn't like paying attention to what I was doing on the left side, so I can't like mirror it on the right side. I'm just doing my best. Let's see what's going on. Wow, I did a pretty good job at making them the same length on both sides, even though I wasn't thinking about it. Huh, I need like a third arm on my back that can get all of these little pieces that are so hard to reach from the front. Ow. Sorry, I was going like sicko mode on the back. I just couldn't talk. I needed to figure that out in a quiet environment, you know? I wanted it to be like straight across in the back because I miss my tiny little bob thing that I had once upon a time. And it's just kind of like paying homage to that while not actually having like a real true bob. I'm gonna say we're done. That's the end. I don't even know if I said what I wanted to say in this video, honestly. I didn't come in with like any sort of game plan on how I was gonna talk about moving or the events following moving or how moving was going or where we're going or the apartment or anything. I don't know if I said anything. I just got overwhelmed and then I cried a little and then I got my hair. I'm gonna go and I'll see you next week and the weeks following. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. If you think my hair looks stupid, keep that to yourself. I feel like I kind of look like Popeye's girlfriend. I almost said Susan Boyle. That's not her name. Popeye's girlfriend. Olive oil. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna leave you on that one. I'll see you next time. Living room. Kitchen. The balcony. Big old tub. Did you see that tub? My sock. So imagine me in my closet, shuffling through my clothes. The window's open somehow. Oh my God, my cats are gonna love this.